Isang maganda at maulang Miyerkules muli sa inyong lahat. Wala po tayong episode kahapon dahil Fiesta Opisyal. Kamusta po kayo at welcome po sa Wednesday edition ng The Stock Market Today. Ito po ang inyong lingkod, Benji Chodoro. Ako po ay isang retired bank officer who started to invest in the Philippine stock market in 2007. And I do this daily report which I started August of last year. Next month nang pala yun, no? Mag-1 year na po tayo. I also report the latest news on your favorite and most active stocks. And if you like the content, I invite you to subscribe to my channel. And if you have stocks in mind that you want to review, please comment in the comment box and I will prioritize. Our news is on FILREIT at ang resulta ng trading sa ating PSE ngayong araw, July 21, 2021. Dito lamang sa The Stock Market Today. Don't go away. Okay, from the business world, FILREIT sets IPO price at 7 per share. FILREIT Corp or FILREIT set the final price offer of its initial public offering at 7 per share or 15.7% lower than the 830 threshold is set. Formerly Cyberzone Properties Inc., FILREIT is the real estate investment trust unit sponsored by Philinvestland or FLI. The offer is comprised of 1.3 billion common shares owned by FLI with an over-allotment option of 163.2 million common shares. FLI will receive all proceeds from the IPO. FLI and FILREIT officials told Business World in an interview in June that proceeds from the offer will be used according to the reinvestment plan. This includes funding for its capital expenditures, for office buildings, industrial warehouses, and raw land acquisition. Proceeds will also be used for FLI's capex for retail malls, the expansion of its district cooling systems. The FILREIT office buildings have a unique eco-friendly features that complement it, which makes it attractive to investors. Its initial REIT portfolio covers 17 buildings, which include one in Philinvest Cebu Cyberzone in Cebu IT Park. Meanwhile, 16 are located in Northgate Cyberzone Philinvest City in Alabang, which features an electric-powered public transport system called Ecoloop and has a district cooling system. Philinvest City has received the LEED or Leadership Energy and Environmental Design version 4 or V4 Gold for neighboring development certification. It is said that it will be the first central business district to receive the said recognition. According to a July statement, FILREIT said it expects its offer period to run from July 26 to August 3. It also sets its tentative listing date in the local bourse on August 12. Shares will be listed under the ticker symbol FILREIT. Meanwhile, FLI shares in the local bourse declined by 0.88% or 1 centavo on Monday, closing at 1 peso and 12 centavos each. Actually, ang FILREIT po ng Philinvest is, I think, the third FILREIT. The first is A-REIT or Ayala REIT. The second is the Double Dragon REIT. The Philinvest REIT will be the third, I think. And according to analysts, yung dividend yield niya is between 5 to 6%, which is competitive and very high compared to the other dividend yields of the index stocks. By law, a REIT is mandated to declare 90% of its income as dividends. Kaya po maganda po mag-invest dito dahil it is already comparable or even higher than the existing preferreds that we have now. Okay, so that's our news for the day. And may I also share with you the commentary of BDO Nomura on the FILREIT, on this news item. So let me get that. Okay, can you see that? So ang sabi niya dito is that we believe that the REIT offering will unlock the value of FLI's leasing portfolio and allow the developer to recycle its capital and support future capex spending and growth. We currently have a buy rating of FLI with a target price of 126. So that's an upside of 112 last Friday, 126, so 12.5% upside yung FLI. Now, may I also share with you the commentary of BDO Nomura on the Philippine Composite Index, which fell 6,587 last Monday as COVID-19 fears continued to weigh on investor sentiment. The local bourse was closed yesterday for local holiday, yan, Idul Adha. Net foreign selling decelerated to 362 million. Meanwhile, global stock markets closed mixed yesterday. So it's COVID-19 fears and negative investor sentiment. So let's now take a look at what happened to the Philippine Stock Exchange Index. Okay, the Philippine Stock Index fell 110.99 points or 1.68%. Last Friday, it was just 1.59, no? So now it appears to have accelerated the slide, no? Accelerated to about 0.2%, no? So 1.68% yung bagsak niya, no? And we'll see kung titignan natin yung support level ni PSEI ay nandito po siya ngayon sa 64.70, but the next support level is nearing the 61,000 level. Yan. Actually, sa 6,200 level yung next support level po niya. And within that area po. Ngayon po, yung market summary, 167 companies declined, 45 advanced, while 41 remained unchanged. The all-share index also lost 1.31%, while all the sectoral indices are down, led by the financials at 0.05%, followed by the industrials at 2.09% in the red. So, yung market status po natin, let's review the top 10. That's Ali, MBT, ACEN, BDO, JFC, SM, LTG, MONDE, and SMPH. And Ayala Corporation. Yan po yung top 10. So let's now go to the first stock, which is Ali. So the only bright spots here are Ali, LTG, and Ayala Corporation, which posted positive results, ano? So dito na po tayo kay Ali. Okay, si Ali po had a red candlestick, although this is a green here on the right side because the closing price is higher than the closing price last Friday. Kaya red candlestick po ito, ay yung closing price is much lower than the opening price. Pero yung RSI niya po is at 38.65, which is bearish, no? So since our indicators are above the candlestick, the sentiment here on the stock is bearish. Then MBT. Okay, si MBT naman po, naku, ang laki ng bagsak, 2 pesos, 44.10, ano? 434% down. And it's nearing support level, which is in this area. Ito nasa 43 level po, no? 43.30 to 43.40 po yung support level ni 43.60 rather, yung support level ni MBT, or within that vicinity po. So bearish po yung sentiment niya. Then ACEN is just touching the 50-day exponential moving average. So it had a green candlestick here, hoping that Kasi last Monday, ang sabi ko is baka mag-bounce ito dahil may volume dito. Pero it had another red candlestick losing 21 centavos. So it appears just with touching the 50-day exponential moving average, which appears to be a sideways movement. However, yung RSI is bearish at 41. So it's sideways to bearish po ang movement ni ACEN. So hopefully ito yung 50-day exponential would serve as support, but if that it breaches that support level, I would say that the next support level will be the 100 days. So after ACEN, that would be BDO. So BDO, bagsak din itong si BDO, naku, 104. So it will be touching the next support level of 100. So ito po yung next level niya. So balik po ulit tayo sa 100 level after soaring to 115, 117 in June 16, ano? So bearish sentiment po niya siya because the closing price is lower than our moving averages. Then JFC also is bearish, but it's the 50-day exponential is acting as support. So it's bearish to sideways with RSI at 45, a bearish number. Then SM 940 pesos, bearish po. Yung ating exponential moving averages are right above, and our indicators are above the candlesticks, which would justify the bearish movement. RSI is also bearish at 35. Okay, so after SM, let's take a look at LTG, Ushutan Group. So talagang napaka negative ng sentiment natin. Okay, we have a green candlestick here, but this is an inverted hammer. Pero ang laki ng volume niya, oh. Kita niyo yan? Ang laki ng volume niya. And this is an indication that in the coming days, baka po baka mag-rebound po ito. So tingnan po natin. So sana po ay magkatotoo yung signs na ito. Pero negative pa rin ang sentiment dito. But this is one bright spot in the most active stocks, the LTG. Okay, after LTG, let's take a look at MONDE. Okay, MONDE had a hammer. So hammer nga ba ang tawag dyan? A hanging man. Yeah, hanging man kung red candlestick siya. Lost 16 centavos. Pero sa akin po, ang tingin ko dito ay weak candlestick po ito. So hopefully magkaroon po ng rebound to. Pero RSI is still bearish at 42. And then after MONDE, SMPH. Last Sunday po, nasa SM Mall po kami. And mukhang dumadami na po ang foot traffic. Kasi po medyo marami-rami na rin po ang tao. But it's a Sunday, no? So expectedly medyo marami. Marami na rin po kumakain sa restaurants. So hopefully pick up uli ang negosyo, no? Sa ating mga malls at yung mga negosyo sa malapit na lugar, no? Kasi talagang negative yung sentiment po eh. So RSI of SM is 28. Ang ibig sabihin nito ay oversold na po yung stock, ano? Tingnan natin yung DMI. DMI is below 30 ba? Yeah, it's below 30, meaning may possibility na mag-rebound po ito. Because the RSI is already oversold at 28. Pagka bumaba po ng below 30, ang RSI ay oversold na po ang tawag doon sa stock. Then finally, we have Ayala Corporation. Another bright spot. Green to, pero hanging man po siya dito, no? So meron siyang dividend declaration 346, not much. Pero bearish sentiment pa po ito, no, ng ang stock. The next support level of Ayala is nandito po. Within this area, 735, no? 735.80 to 736 pesos po yung next support level ni Ayala Corporation. Yan po ang ating report sa stock market July 21, 2021. Mag-ingat po kayo, no? Maulan po. At na-enhance po yung ating southwest monsoon. An investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Maraming salamat sa inyong pagsubaybay. Maraming po salamat sa ating mga subscribers. God bless and bye for now.